Hello team, welcome back to another brand new workout session. My name is Rahul Shetty, and guys, every time I keep welcoming you for the new workout session, I really feel proud that, looking at your consistency, looking at your dedication in terms of showing up and getting the work done. Appreciate that. And on that note, let's get started. So we have 4 warm-up movements. We're going to perform each movement for about 30 seconds of 2 rounds, all right? And make sure you have your water bottle and a towel next to you and give your best throughout the workout session. On that note, let's get started. The first warm-up movement, it's going to be a cat camel. How do you do it? You're going to place your palm below your shoulders, your knees below your hip. From here, you're going to round your spine as you do that. Feel that stretch happening on your upper back. Hold for a second, and then you're going to arch your spine and stretch your abdomen. As you do that, look towards the ceiling. All right? An amazing movement which helps you open up your spine. Yeah? You're going to do this movement for about 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep your hips stable. Use more of your spine to perform the movement. Good job. Keep going. You got last 20 more seconds. Last 15 seconds. It's an upper body workout, so let's ensure activating all the muscles and your joints. Few more seconds and time. Good one. What do we have next? We're going to do arm circles, which is going to help you activate your shoulders and also helps you mobilize your shoulder joints. And how do you do it? Starting in the same position, you're going to add a circle anti-clockwise and clockwise, and you're going to switch hand. All right? Now, while you're doing this movement, make sure that how much ever your shoulder joint allows you to perform the rotation. You don't have to push too much. All right? You're going to do this for about 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice work. Good job. Keep going. Just focus on adding a nice rotation on your shoulder joints. You don't have to push more, and add a control over the movement. Don't have to add speed, but add a lot of control. Slow and steady. You got last few seconds and time. What do we have next? We're going to do single leg wipers. And how do you do it? You're going to lie down on your back, arms in line with your shoulders. Palm stays on the ground. It's okay if your shoulder comes off the ground while you're performing, but make sure your palm doesn't come off the floor. From here, you're going to lift one leg up, bring it to your opposite side, come back, drop, and switch leg. All right? You're going to do this movement for about 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way back to the same position. Switch as you do it. Don't lift your palm. Palm sticking onto the floor. Nice one. Just focus on opening up your lower back. You have last 10 more seconds. Last few seconds to go. And we are done. Relax. What do we have next? We're going to do a T-spine rotation. How do you do it? You're going to get back again to a cat camel position. From here, you're going to bring your arm all the way down. As you do this, you're going to stretch your upper back. All right, and then you're going to add a rotation on your spine, and you're going to stretch your chest and add a rotation by opening up your spine. All right, you're going to do this for about 15 seconds on each side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can keep the other elbow bent as you do the movement to make the movement easier. All right, you have last 10 more seconds. Good work. Last few seconds to go. And time. Nice one. Let's switch on the other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten more seconds. Last few seconds and time. Let's repeat all 4 movements one more round. Back to cat camel, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. all the basic movements, all the ground movements, since workout from home is completely different from your gym training sessions, right? The reason I'm keeping the movement simple, so you're doing it right, you're able to follow the movements. You have last few more seconds. And time. What do we have next? Arm circles in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't bend your elbow as you perform the arm circles. I will just give the common mistake that we all do. I will only keep talking about those pointers so that you will know which are the common mistakes, so that you don't have to do it while you're performing, alright? So the common mistake in this movement is adding the speed. Try not to do that. Bending your elbow when you're doing the circle. Don't do that. Keep going. Few more seconds. And time. Great work. What do we have next? We're going to do single leg wipers in 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Come back and switch leg. $15 more seconds. Nice one. Last 5 more seconds. And time. Now what do we have next? T-spine rotations starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 seconds on each side. You have last 5 more seconds. And switch the other way around. Ankle wider. You have last 10 more seconds to finish. Almost there. And time. Good job. We are done with the warm-up and mobilities. Alright, remember, warm-up and mobilities are two different movements. Alright, and now we are done with that and moving on to the main workout. So in the main workout, we're going to do with a format of 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Alright, now here you can challenge yourself according to your consistency, according to your body, or according to your fitness level. You can challenge the movements. Alright, if you've been just getting started with your fitness, just go easy, just focus on getting consistent with the workout for now, learning the movement. As simple as that. Alright, you don't have to push too much. Take as many breaks as possible. Yeah, now the first movement is going to be your knee down rowing. And how do you do it? In the high plank position, you're going to drop your left leg on the floor and you're supposed to row from your right hand. Alright, you're going to do this movement for about 40 seconds on one side and then we will switch. Alright, now how do you do it? In the high plank, we're going to start from our right side. Drop your left knee on the floor, keeping your spine straight. From here, you're going to assume you're holding a dumbbell and doing the movement. Alright, so from here, you're going to pull the weight up, elbows pointing towards the ceiling. As you pull the weight up, you're going to squeeze your back and drop it on the floor. You're going to do this for about 40 seconds, yeah? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze your back, come back to the same position. Now the idea here is, it's not the speed, it is the control over the movement, right? You're working on your strength, you're working on your balance and also your core stability. Row, pull the weight up, come back to the same position. You have last 10 more seconds. See, even with the knee down, the movement gets super challenging if you're doing it right. You have last few more seconds. Don't move your shoulders. And time. Relax. What do we have next? We're going to do a movement called hand release push-ups. Alright, and how do you do it? In the high plank hold, you're going to drop your chest and knees on the floor, release your hand, and you will pick yourself up, coming back to the high plank position. Now, while you're doing this movement, make it look like one single movement. So when I say make it look like a single movement, what do I mean? Here is the example. You're going to drop your chest, release your hand. Don't do this. First your upper body and then your hip. Try not to do that. All right? You're going to do this. Drop your chest and knees on the ground. Release your hand. You will lift your shoulders and hip at the same time up. All right? And come to a high plank. This is how you're going to perform the movement. Now, let's say if you're finding it challenging, you will take your knee support. Let the knee remain on the floor. You're going to drop your chest, release your hand, pick yourself up. So scale it down to scale it up in future. Simple, right? If you're able to, if you're finding it really difficult, challenging, scale it down. Focus on that progression and then slowly start scaling it up. We're going to do this movement for about 40 seconds. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. See, I'll ensure my knees are on the floor and I will just bring my hip and shoulder up at the same time, right? So that I know I'm not going out of my form. I'm doing a quality rep, right? So that the right muscle groups are getting engaged. You have 20 more seconds. You're not just randomly moving your body and getting tired. Let's not do that. You're anyway moving, so make sure you're moving well. You have last 10 more seconds. Here and there, I'm going to do few scaled up variation as well. And time. Now, what do we have next? We're going to do knee down rowing on the left side. Yeah. So the first one we did on the right side for 40 seconds, and then we did push-ups, and now we are doing the knee down rowing on the left side, which is in the high plank. Your right knee stays on the floor now, and you're going to use your left arm to perform the rows. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze your back, see, and come back. Assume you're holding a dumbbell, as I said. Squeeze your back, come back to the same position. Keep going. Drop your palm, stay there for a second, and then perform. Don't focus on the speed. Focus on performing the movement with a quality form. You have last 15 more seconds. Don't take your shoulders up like that. Don't do all of that. Shoulders, both your shoulders facing the floor, and just focus on rowing. You have last few more seconds. You're almost there. And time. Good one. What do we have next? We're going to do our favorite movement, burpees. All right. How do you do it? I'm going to show you the scaled up and scaled down, both the variation. Scaled up, standing on middle of your workout mat. You're going to drop your palm, jump back, lie down on the floor, pick yourself up, jump forward, stand up tall. All right. How do you scale it down? You're going to drop your palm, step back, lie down on the floor, pick yourself up, step forward, and then up. Simple. The idea here is you're going to drop your own body weight down on the floor. You're going to pick yourself own body weight up off the ground. All right? This movement for about 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Scale it down or scale it up according to your level. Keep going. Round number 1, go easy. Understand the movement and slowly start tuning up your intensity. You have last 10 more seconds. Last 5 seconds to go. And one more rep. We are done. Good one. What do we have next? One last movement of the main workout. We're going to do a plank hold for about 40 seconds, all right? And how do you do it? Elbows below your shoulders, hip in line with your shoulder, and just hold there for about 40 seconds, yeah? In 3, 2, 1, Let's go. Stay there strong. You have last 30 more seconds. If you want to scale it down, you can drop your knees for few seconds on the floor and then you will pick yourself up. All right? Or you can stay in the high plank hold. Palm on the floor and you will just hold if you want to scale it down. Yeah? You have last 10 more seconds. Last few seconds to finish. And time. Relax. We are done with round number 1. Moving on to round number 2. Just gonna wipe off my sweat. A sip of water, go ahead. Get some water, hydrate yourself, recover yourself. Starting in 10 seconds. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go. In 3 to 1, move. Don't tilt your hip too much. Your hip also facing the ground. All right? Your shoulders and hip facing the floor. Use your elbow to drive the weight up. Squeeze your back for a second. Come back. Do not focus on speed. Focus on a control over the movement. You got last 15 more seconds. Keep going. Almost there. 10 more seconds to finish. Last few seconds there. And time. Good job. What is the next movement? Hand release push-ups. We're gonna start in 15 seconds. So the 20 seconds breather, use it well, all right? It's hardly any break time, and that's what makes the workout challenging and movements intense. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Focus on lifting your hip and shoulder up at the same time. Quality reps, all right? Even it's okay if you're getting 5 to 6 reps, but focus on making sure those reps are good enough. 20 more seconds to go. You have last 10 more seconds to finish. Come on, last few seconds to go. One more rep. And time. Till the last second, let's try to move, all right? You have 15 seconds to switch. Knee down rowing on the other side. Starting in 10 seconds. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Palm and knee in one line and focus on rowing. Keep going. You have last 30 more seconds. Row. Don't bring your wrist close to your shoulders. Wrist away from your shoulders. Not here, but here. Keep going. You have last 20 more seconds. Focus on gaining that balance, gaining that stability. You got last 10 more seconds. Come on. Body weight movement are super challenging if you're doing it right. You have and time. Relax. Back to your burpees in 15 seconds. Ha. Get ready. Stand up strong and tall. We got this. We got this together, right? Even I'm putting in efforts to get the work done. So we motivate, we push each other, and we get the work done. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back to your burpees. Come on. Somewhere around 8 to 12 reps in 40 seconds. If you're advanced, if you're just getting started, maybe 5 to 6 reps of moving well. That's it. Keep going. 20 more seconds. You have last 10 more seconds. and time. Good one. Back to your plank hold in 15 seconds. In 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You have last 30 more seconds. Stay focused. You have last 20 more seconds. Ten more to go. Last 5 more to go. And time. Round number 3 in 20 seconds. Wipe off your sweat, get some water. Starting in 10 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's move. Don't tilt your hip much. Remember, that's where you make the movement challenging, right? Without moving your hip much. It is just the row you will focus on, pointing your elbows up, coming back to the same position. You have last 15 more seconds to finish. 10 more to go. Last 5 seconds. And time. There is a lot of tension on your shoulders, on your chest, on your arms, because back-to-back movement is targeting almost the same muscle. So I'm sure it gets super challenging. But that's the whole point, challenging ourselves with the movements, right? But doing it with a great form, even with the challenge that we have. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Focus on quality reps, as I keep saying in all my sessions. No focusing on speed. When you're doing home workouts, focus more on quality reps so that the injuries are very likely low, right? Keep going. You have last 20 more seconds. You have last 10 more seconds. Almost there, last few seconds to go. And time. Back to your rowing on the other side, starting in 15 seconds. Get ready. In 10 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulders in front of your wrist. Not here, but here. Keep your core tight. Try not to move your hip much. You tend to move because the movement is designed that way, where your hip will start moving. So you take a control over your hip by keeping it stable and not to move too much. You have last 15 more seconds. You have last 5 more seconds to go. Almost there. 1 more rep and tied. Back to your burpees in 10 seconds. Sorry, 15 seconds. Just walk around, get some water, recover so that you can perform better. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 30 more seconds to finish. Twenty more seconds. 15 more till the last second. Come on. Last 5. And time. Good work. Back to your plank hold. In 15 seconds. Finishing off round number 3. In 10 seconds. Get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stay there strong. 30 more seconds. Scaling it down is your high plank. You have last 20 more seconds. You have last 10 seconds to finish. Drop your knees. If you want to give up, drop your knees for a second. And then off the ground, back to the movement. Last few seconds and time. Done with 3 rounds. Back to round number 4 in 20 seconds. Great movement, powerful movements, right? And performing them, you getting strong in every rep, in every workout session. Starting in 10 seconds. Back to your knee down rowing in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice one, team. Round number 4. Let's finish this. You have last 20 more seconds. Ten more to go. Last 5 seconds to finish. And time. Back to your hand release push-ups in 15 seconds. Get ready. Starting in 10 seconds. Shake off your arms, just remove those tightness from the muscles. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move. When 30 more seconds to go. Your knees can remain on the floor if you want to scale it down. You watch me do it. From here, I am just bringing my shoulders and hip, but my knees are still on the floor because I'm working on building that initial strength, and slowly I will progress in terms of scaling up the movement. You have last few more seconds. Almost there. And time. Good one. What do we have next? Back to your knee down, rowing on the other side. Starting in 10 seconds. Get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's move. Come back, hold. See, I'm taking 3 seconds to row, 3 seconds to come down. I'm not rushing because I want to take a control over the movement. When I'm rushing with no speed, there is nothing happening. You're just moving and you're getting tired. So let's not do that. Control, squeeze, come back, all right? You have last 10 more seconds. Building strength, the movements which helps you build strength, do it with a lot of control. Movement which helps you get your heart rate up, like cardio movements. Maybe for that you can add speed, right? For certain movements you add speed, for certain movements that you don't add speed. That's the idea. And now back to your burpees, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See, movements like these, you can add speed. For burpees, for your sprawls, for your jumping jacks, jumping knees, high knees. You have last 20 more seconds. Last 15 seconds. 10 more to go. Last 5. And time. To your plank hold. If your mat is slippery, you can come off the mat and perform a couple of movements, okay? In 10 seconds, back to your plank hold. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thirty more seconds to go. Got this. 20 more to go. Ten more to finish. Last 5. And time. One last round in 30 seconds. One last round. We're almost there. 70% of the work is done. 30% of work is left. So let's ensure we complete, we give our best because we anyway showed up. Let's give our best, all right? We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Back to your high plank rowing. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See, in the 5th round, I'm much more comfortable with the movement since I've been doing in every round, right? So what happens now, your body is getting hang of the movement. So your position automatically sticks to the same form. You will not go out of your form. But now that happens with a lot of practice, with a lot of consistency, right? You have last 15 more seconds. 10 more to go. Almost there. Last 5 seconds to finish. And time. Great work. Back to your hand release push-ups. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on team, last round, let's go. You have last 20 more seconds. As many reps as possible without going out of your form. All right, if you're getting limited reps, it's okay, stick to the same form. You have last 10 more seconds. One more rep, come on. And time. Till the last second. Especially guys who've been regular, we are not giving up till the last second, all right? For guys who's just getting started, who's been, consistent for about 2-3 months now, guys, it's okay. I've invested 7 years to get where I am today, right? So it's all about the investment that you keep doing. Back to your rowing in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't move your hip much. I'll keep telling this pointer in every round that I've been performing this movement so that while you're doing, you're consciously aware on how to perform the movement. You have last 20 more seconds. Ten more to go. Last few seconds. and time. Back to your burpees in 15 seconds. Come on guys, in 10 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thirty more. 20 more. Up strong, come on. Get up. Get up, move. 15 more. Last 5. And time. Amazing effort, guys. One last movement. We are done with the main workout. Starting in 10 seconds. You know what is it? It's your plank hold. Let's get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold. A great movement to build that strength. Hold. You have last 20 seconds. Stay there. You have last 10 more seconds. And time. Excellent work, team. Relax for about 40 to 60 seconds. And then we just have one finisher. We end the session, all right? Not gonna take much of a time. Just a quick finisher. And I'm giving you 60 seconds break. Recover, walk around, wipe off your sweat. Get some water, hydrate. Come back. You're gonna start in 40 seconds. In 10 seconds. Alright guys, in the meantime, I'll just explain the format and the movements that we have. We're gonna do 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Alright? And we're gonna do 3 movements. The first one is gonna be a push-up. Now it's going to be a straight push-up. When I say a straight push-up, how do you do it? Into a push-up position, you're going to get a push-up and then up. Alright? Now, if you're not able to do a straight push-up, knees behind your hip, not below your hip. Behind your hip. Shoulders in front of your wrist. From here, you're going to get a push-up and then up. Now, let's say if you're not able to go all the way down, you will go partial push-up, which is you will partially go down and then up. Just like how you do your partial squat, is the same thing. With your knees on the floor, you will just try doing that partial rep of the movement so that you will start building that strength and you will start slowly progressing, all right? This is going to be your first movement. What is the second movement? All right, we will finish off the first movement. 3 movements, just 2 rounds. It's going to be really quick, all right? Starting in 5, for 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hold for a second, don't add speed. This is your strength movement, so don't add speed. You have last 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. One more rep and time. And now we are going to do a movement called jumping tees. In this movement, you will try adding speed. All right? How do you do a jumping tees? Your feet just below your hip, arms in line with your shoulders. You're going to jump out, jump in. While you're jumping out, make sure you don't take your arms all the way back. Don't. Just out and then back. All right? We're going to do this for about 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good one. 15 more seconds. 10 more to go. Last 5. And time. What is the next movement? We're gonna do Russian twist. How do you do it? From here, you can either place your heel down and perform, or heel up and perform. All right? The only idea here is you're gonna contract your obliques by reaching your fingertip on the floor, by maintaining the tension on your core for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twenty more seconds. Last 15 seconds. Last 5. And time. 30 seconds break. One last round and we are done. We will move on to the stretches. How quick, right? That's the idea, guys. The days that you don't feel like showing up, on the days that you've found it very hectic, the days that you have a tight work schedule, right? On the days that you're really busy with other commitments, just make sure you show up. You don't have to work on your intensity. The only idea is maybe you can get 3 reps in all the movements that you do, right? Maybe you can do it for 10 seconds or just for 15 seconds. You don't have to go all the way for 40 seconds. The idea was to move on that particular day. Simple. Back to your push-ups, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twenty more seconds to go. Last 10 more seconds to finish. Last 5. And time. Back to your jumping tees in 15 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twenty more to go. Ten more to go. 5 more to finish. And time. Back to Russian twist in 15 seconds. One last movement. We are done. Starting in 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Twenty more. Ten more. Almost there. Come on, guys. Last 5. And time. Good efforts, team. Proud of you working out and getting the work done with me. Super proud of you. Just relax, recover. We will move on to the stretches. We are not done with the work yet until we add a structure to our fitness, which is your mobility and warm up to start with, main workout to end with, and stretches to finish the movements with, to finish the workout with. Right? Now moving on to child's pose. You're gonna sit back and move your fingertips forward as you get that stretch on your lats and hold there for about 30 seconds. Just stay there. Just breathe in, breathe out. You have last 15 more seconds. Last 10 more seconds. And time. Now we're gonna thread the needle, bring one arm inside, rest your shoulders on the floor, head on the floor, the other arm above your ears, roll your shoulders back and hold. 20 seconds on each side. 15 more seconds. Ten more seconds. Last 5. And time. Slowly switch on the other side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 10. And time. Slowly release. What is it next? We're going to do a puppy dog pose. From here, without taking your hip back, you're going to extend your arms in front of you, chest and chin on the floor, and hold. 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 5 more. And time. What do we have next? We're going to do a pec stretch. From here, you're going to interlock your fingers at the back, roll your shoulders behind, press your palm towards the floor below and hold for about 20 seconds. Shoulders roll behind. Stay there. Got last 10 more seconds. Don't push too much. How much over your shoulder joints allows you to stretch. You can only go so much. Few more seconds. And time. And now we're going to do a shoulder stretch. You're going to take one arm at the back. Alright. Fingertip over your head. And just stretch your shoulders and hold. Just use your fingertip. Stay there for about 10 seconds. And time. Switch onto the other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And time. Trying to look at the clock. Am I done with the stretch or not? Now moving on to, you're going to bring your thumb below your chin, push your chin up and hold. Few more seconds. And time. And now, fingertip over your head, bring your chin close to your chest and hold. Ten more seconds. And time. Whew. Stand up tall, shake off your arms and relax. Guys, amazing efforts team. Good work in today's training session. Every time you show up, remember these pointers. Every time you show up, focus on learning the name of the movements, so that you need to educate yourself as well, right? When you remember the names, you remember the forms. And guys, make sure you're taking your fitness routine on a healthy journey. So when I speak about healthy journey, not just showing up for your workout, but also taking care of your other 3 aspects of your nutrition, hydration, sleep, right, recovery, which adds a lot of value to your health and fitness journey. Now, make sure you focus on all of this so that you have a holistic fitness journey. On that note, I'm going to end this workout session. I will see you soon in the upcoming workout session. Until then, take care, recover well, and also guys, do share your feedback on our Facebook community, which is Stronger Together with Cult Fit Home. Alright, take care, see you, bye-bye.
For more such workout videos, download the Cult Fit app now. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.